Hey y'all, I am Forest Soleil. I am a dating, relationship, and mindset coach, and today I'm here to talk with you about authenticity. This video is for my empaths out there. This is for the people who've experienced emotional abuse. This is for my people pleasers, the ones with anxious attachment, struggling with insecurity. This video is for you, and I just want to name that it is just before sunset in my part of the world, and I have a sweet babe that tends to be a little bit fussy at this time, so if you hear some cries in the background, that's my partner with our babe. Okay, so this video is about authenticity in dating and relationships. So I want to dig into this tendency that we sometimes have to want to change ourselves or like adapt to be the perfect image of what someone else wants. So we see this when maybe we meet someone new that we're excited about, and they have like certain hobbies or interests that they enjoy, and we think that they'll want us to enjoy that, or like we notice that we have a story in our mind that they would like for us to be funny, or they would like for us to dress a certain way or have certain behaviors, or like we think that maybe they will be more attracted to us if we have certain personality traits. So then, based on the story that we're telling ourselves about the person that we think they want us to be, we try and show up that way. And so we're kind of putting on this show, this facade of like, here's who I think that you want me to be. Am I doing it right? And am I fitting the description? Am I good enough? Am I meeting your need of who you want to date? And this can be like a never-ending cycle. And there's a lot of problems with this. But one is if you are people-pleasing and you are shifting the real you to the fake you, or partially fake you, then you are getting started on an inauthentic track. And if you reel someone in at the beginning based on false advertising, then one of you or both of you is going to be it's dishonest, and one or both of you is going to be probably disappointed. So if you, from your angle, if you are having to keep up this facade and you keep trying to be someone that you're not, it's going to be very exhausting for you eventually. And it's also going to create this tension, this internal tension that maybe you're not even aware of, but it's like a stress. You might have tension that you're experiencing in your body. You may have some physical ailments, or just this general dis-ease. Probably you're going to feel more and more disconnected from yourself, and more lost and confused about who your real self actually is. And then for this other person, they're going to think that you are person A, and then over time, as it becomes more difficult for you to keep up with this act, and maybe more parts of your authentic self show up, there's going to be like a dissonance. There's going to be this like confusion, because it's not meeting who your partner thought that you were. And then that's going to be like something challenging for you to face. So it's just kind of like this inauthenticity, dishonesty. It's not in integrity, and it might serve you in the short run, but in the long run, it's not going to. Now, something else I really want to name is if you are drawing people in based on an inauthentic representation of who you are, it's not likely that you're going to be compatible for your actual authentic self. And at the end of the day, don't you want to date someone that's genuinely compatible for the person that you actually are? So the questions that I encourage you to consider are, why do you feel that you have to change any aspect of yourself in order to be loved and accepted? And, if you're feeling that you have to change something about yourself to be loved and accepted by others, the real question is, why are you not loving and accepting yourself as you are? Because when we truly love and accept ourselves as we are, there's no way that we love ourselves too much to want to change anything about ourselves, to pacify someone else, or meet someone else's perceived image of perfection or connection. So the journey is always an inward one. I want for you to manifest a relationship that is compatible for your authentic self. And I want you to cultivate a love and a connection with yourself so that you have higher standards for the relationships and the people and the connections that you make, because you know your value and you know your worth, and you won't settle for anything less. If this resonated with you or supported you, I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel. I'm always taking suggestions for new video content. So if you have any questions about dating, relationships, communication, or transitions in these areas like breakups, new relationships, marriage, divorce, going from maiden to motherhood or fatherhood, conscious parenting, relating with our kids. These are topics that I'm very passionate about, and I would love to help and support my growing audience. So feel free to drop a comment on any of my videos. You can also check out my website, www.forestsoleil.com, and book a free consultation with me. I do one-on-one or two-on-one coaching with singles and couples. We're also doing retreats here in Costa Rica. And I will be rolling out some awesome programs soon. Much love to all. May all beings be happy and free. Aho.